Thank you for watching this YouTube video. In this video, we're going to talk about how to record daily sales in QuickBooks Online. So let's get started. So this is QuickBooks Online. I'm already logged in. In this case, I'm using Essentials. So if you have Plus, it'll work the same way. But if you have a simple start plan, uh, it'll work. But simple start doesn't have a recording transactions feature, so you have to manually enter daily transactions in QuickBooks Online. So that will be the basic difference. But you can still watch this video. I highly encourage you to watch this entire video. You don't want to miss a step. But especially if you have a QuickBooks simple start, you won't have recording transactions, but you have to enter transactions just from your sales receipt. So let's get started. Uh, First thing you want to do is you want to create certain new accounts in your chart of accounts, and then you have to create certain product and services item lists associated with the sales receipt. So when you're recording your daily sales transactions in QuickBooks Online, you have to create a sales receipt template to be used at the end of each day to report from your say POS cash register that you use for your daily sales. So the first thing you want to do is create certain uh, accounts in the chart of accounts. Alright, so I've already done few here. I will show you. So chart of account, you can go from, this is your blue navigation bar, this is your home page. You can go to chart of account from here, blue navigation bar on the left under transactions, or there's a company gear right here, company gear, and then select chart of accounts. It goes to the same place. Let's create it in here. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is your daily sales. So where do you want to record the daily sales in your P&L? So in this case, I have created one income account here. I just said sales income right here, the sales income one. This is how I created. So sales income here. So you can name anywhere you want it. You can call it just income, or you can just use your existing income account. Alright, so income type, category type is the income. From here you will see income right here, income. So default, first time when you open it, maybe right here, like this. So all you have to do is change it, drop down and select income type here. Category is income type. And then you can select anywhere you want it. So you can just select, let's just say service income or product income. It doesn't matter. Alright, service income, sales income right here. And then in your case, you may not have number. If you're not assigning number, that's okay. I'm going to leave this blank. Sales income, just copy this one, or you can say whatever you want, something in here. Alright, just save it. Okay, so now you have first account you have is for tracking sales, and in this case this one here, sales income right here, sales income, that's the one you want. Okay, and then the second one you want is like in cash register, you'll have sorties, overage. Sometimes you may have a little more cash, sometimes you may have a sorties. So you will need to create one expense account like this one here, overage and underage expense. So let's see how I did it here. So the category type is expense. Just select expense from here, expense, and then just select like this one here, administrative expenses, and just call it overage and underage expense. Hopefully you won't have that much drawer shortages every day. If that happens, then uh, we have to figure out why it's happening. But if you like a couple of pennies, a couple of dollars on a daily basis, that's how it happens. So you just have to create one expense account to balance your cash register. So save that one. And another one you want to create is sort of a cash clearing account or a bank clearing account. Uh, so clearing account right here. I'll explain to why you need to do that. So here's the one. Let's go to bank type. Category is bank, and it doesn't matter the cash on hand. So you can select anyone. I just select the cash on hand here, and just call it clearing or any name you want it. Same thing with the description here, and then save it. I'll explain to why you need this account. All right. So now the second thing you want to do. So those three accounts you have to have it, and you always have some sort of standard chart of accounts anyway. So you need those three accounts, and income account you already have it. That's okay. Uh, so now let's move on to product and services list here. Product and services right here. Okay. Let's say you want to do daily sales, and the first thing you want to do is let's make this a home thing, home account. Let's go in here. So just call this daily sales, and you're not going to use this account. This is like a top level heading account. So, and then you can select this income account. You're not going to use that at all. So let's just say this is the one that we created, sales income account. This is the account we created. So don't select it taxable and don't even use this account. We're not going to use this account. We're going to use some other account, some other item list. Okay, so this is how it comes out. And now under this, you want to create sub accounts for all days. The first one is daily sales income. Right here, let's click this one, edit. I'll show you how I did it. Okay, the first one you want to create is daily sales income. Or you can name any way you want it, daily sales, and the mapping has to go with the sales income account. That's the one we we created, and this is the one you want to use it for your P&L. And it's a subdirectory sub account of daily sales. Right here, just select that daily sales account, and if you're setting sales tax, make this account sales is taxable. All right, so if you haven't activated your sales tax, you have to do it from here. Let's see here. So here's your home screen. On the left side, blue navigation bar, you see sales tax. Just click sales tax, and the first time you will ask you, do you want to activate your sales tax? You just go in here, add agencies, and figure out how they do it. So in this case, we're in San Diego, so uh, let's get it in here. So basically, we just uh, create it like this. So it's for San Diego County. So if you live in Los Angeles County, you say Los Angeles County. If you live in San Francisco, you say San Francisco. And this is the agency we pay that controls sales tax. So Board of Equalization in San Diego, and create a percentage here. In this case, it's 8% in San Diego. And just save it. Once you have this, then you can start using your sales tax. It's kind of very easy to set up sales tax in QuickBooks Online. It's all kind of basic stuff. So if you want to add new one, if you're charging more than one, then you have to create another one. If this screen looks like this when you create the first one, just simple sales tax rate, you create this way. And if you have a combined, then you have to do the combined one. Then it becomes a little bit difficult to do. All right, so once you have that, then so then it's when you create your sales income, make sure it's taxable. Checkbox here, taxable. Once you save it, you will see it like this, right here, like this. check mark, taxable. Okay, and the second thing is daily sales. You always have cash, so you have to create one cash one. Number two is cash, and this is the important one. I'll make this also sub product sub item of daily sales, and make sure this goes to undeposited funds account, income account. From here, select undeposited funds account here. The undeposited funds as part of other current asset. You should see it in the chart of accounts. A default account, you don't need to create it. When you created the company file, they will also create undeposited funds account. So select that one, and you don't need to check this taxable thing. Don't check this one. Just leave this blank. Uncheck this one in case it's selected. Uncheck this box and save and close. All right. So you do the same thing for check, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover. Okay, so if you have one merchant services, they handle all three: MasterCard, Visa, American Express, and Discover. Then you can have just one and just call it credit card type. In this case, I'm assuming Visa, MasterCard handle one merchant, American Express is kind of separate, and Discover is separate. Uh, so they basically post the charges to your bank account on different dates by separate. It's totally different. So that's how you create those three. And so the MasterCard and this and all this the same type, no different than setting up cash or credit or check. So MasterCard, and still it goes to undeposited funds account, sub account. So everything goes to undeposited funds for payments type. All these payments. So right here, let's do one by one here. MasterCard, undeposited funds, as you can see it here. Subdirectory, sub account of daily sales. Check, same thing. Check, undeposited fund. Sub product service. American Express, same thing. Okay, this one is wrong here. This would be undeposited funds, like this. Save and close. So make sure they all go to undeposited funds. You will see it right here. And so here's another one. It's wrong. So you have to fix that one. So make sure they all go to undeposited funds account. It's a default account. You don't need to create it. It's automatically created by QuickBooks Online when you create your account. Right here, undeposited funds account. Make sure it's taxable boxes unchecked. Right here. So you'll see one sales income type, and this one is the expense. You just check this one. Right here, overages, underrates, daily sales, and this is your income account. Although it says income, it's basically mapped to expense account. This is the one account we created in the chart of accounts right here. Okay, so that will do. That will set up whatever you need for now. So daily sales income, map to income account, and cash, check, MasterCard, Visa, American Express, all the credit cards type, map to undeposited funds, and then overages and sorted is mapped to expense account. Okay, so now we're ready to create your recurring transaction one. So basically on this one, you can just create one recurring template and then just use it. Use that template on a daily basis. So this is the one you want. So this is the one you have it in Essentials, you have it in Plus Plan, and you don't have it in Simple Start. So this is the one you can't do it, but you can simply use your sales receipt here. Okay, so just wait on how to use sales receipt. If you have Simple Start, then you'll be clear. Okay, regarding transactions, let's use this one. Okay, I've already created one in here. Okay, so let's just go through and see how I create it. Okay, so whenever first time you open it, you'll ask for what is your template name. So I just said daily sales, and the customer, you can select, you can say the customer doesn't matter. It's basically you're tracking your sales, and right here I just said daily sales from your customer list, daily sales, or you can just say sales. You can name anywhere you want it. And make sure you make this on schedule because you're not scheduling anything. Just want to create a template. You don't want to automatically post this anything. Just on schedule type. You have schedule, reminder on schedule. Just select that one. And if you want to keep a track of your daily sales you want to send to somebody or to yourself or your boss, you can just include your email here. Include email, and then uh, in here leave this payment and reference number blank. Okay, uh, and then the deposit to clearing account. The reason we did that is whenever you create this sales receipt, it's always a zero amount. You will see uh, it's something posted, even if it's zero, it's posted to posted somewhere, and you don't want to see that zero every day in your bank account as if something is happening there. So you don't want to use your bank account, a checking account. Just create a clearing account. That's why we created a bank account. So select, always use the deposit to clearing account. Okay. So now here is your template here, and daily sales receipt. If you want to start from something new, you can just create it here. If not, you can just leave it blank. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is your daily sales income right here. This is your income. Let's say from your cash register, it's it's $1,000. Okay, let's just create one in here. Let's say $1,000. Okay, so this is the only one is taxable, and the rest are all non-taxable. And in this case, here we go. You have to pull out the sales tax, 8% San Diego County. It will automatically calculate $80 in here. And by the way, if you want to have income categorized, then you have to, of course, distribute this income to something else. You may have this one product and something else. If you want to categorize it that way, then you have to create a map something else to different account, different income account. So in this case, I just did everything in one account, $1,000. Uh, so if you have to sell three different products, then you have to, of course, you have to break it down and create uh, three different items in here, product service items. Okay, $1,000. So it will automatically compute. It will compute sales tax 8%, $80. And so in this case, what you have to do is your income is positive, and uh, everything else is negative. Your payments negative, uh, like all these credit card income, credit card payments, all negative, and this one is the cash sorted. Is sorted is negative, and if you have overage, then it's positive. Okay, so let's say cash you got $200, and then let's say another one $300, and let's say Mastercard another $200. Okay, uh, and then let's say American Express uh, another 180. Okay, and let's say you have 190 from uh, 190 from Discover, and you have let's say you have a $10 shortage. Now this has to be zero all the time. This has to be zero all the time. So this is how you invoice, create your sales receipt. Okay, So in this case, I just want to save this as your template. So that I'm going to leave this everything 0 in here. I can just cancel this. Okay. So whenever you're ready to use this template, the template looks like this now. It's all 0. I'll just give you an example. 0 in here. Okay. And so now whenever you're ready to use this template, just come here and just say from here. First you have to create a template. We'll create a template here. Once you have created a template, and every day you come here at the home screen, essentials, and here's your gear here, company name, and just come to recurring transactions, and it will say under action, it will say use right here. So this is your template. You saved your template, and all you want to do is now use it. This is your sales receipt now. Okay, so now any way you want it. Let's say it's $1,000, just like we already did it, and let's say $200 cash, and let's say $300 in here. Okay, and $200 in here. Okay, so since so anyway, like this, and in this case right now is 180 over sorted here. I don't think we'll have that much sorted. This is sorted like that, then there's a problem. Let's say 400. So you just have to get this all the distribution and figure out all your sales in here. Somewhere I think I have a in here. So it's you have too much money in there. So that's why. Well, let's say this is $10, and let's say this one is okay. So we got an idea now. Okay, so this is then you just save it. Let's just say save it or save and close. Then it's done. Let's say save and close. But you posted your daily sales. So if you just have simple start, so that's what you have to do. Just create a sales receipt like this, and you already have done the mapping, creating all these product services, and a couple of accounts like this. Make sure you create a displaying account. All right. Well, why do we need displaying account? I'll show you why it is. Okay, here's your trading account. And if you look at it here, so you will see 0 like this. Like this, you will see it. So you don't want to see that in your actual bank account. So that's why we create that trading account. And since we're using sales receipt, we have to use that because in sales receipt you always have deposit to somewhere in here, deposit to somewhere, bank account type. So that's why we created that trading account. Okay, and then once you have that, let's go back to that sales receipt. Okay, so what about so this is your simple template, and we just use it every day. So what about you just use some cash from your daily sales to pay for something else? So it happens all the time when you do the retail sales. Okay, so in that case, all you have to do is add another one in here. Let's just say add another one here. Okay, let's just say you use to pay for something else. So you just have to create another one and map it to that account. Let's say you give some money to someone to, so let's just say to pay for someone's help, so outside services, let's say. So create that one again, add new, outside services, or payroll again, some sort of somebody wants advance, the service. In this case, let's say you're paying someone for your for some work like this, and then not income, but you have to pick from your chart of accounts as your expense, and let's say uh, legal and professional expense. Professional, okay. Somebody wants cash. You say this one here, and uncheck that one. Make sure it's not taxable. All right. So, or you just say you want to pay for something else, repair and maintenance. All right. You do some repair and maintenance. It's a good one. All right. So repair and maintenance. Repair and maintenance like this. Or you can just say repair and maintenance, no problem. Okay. Okay, here's the repair and maintenance. And remember all the expenses, all everything negative except the sales. The money comes out from sales anyway. That's why this one is positive, and the money going out in this case is negative here. Let's just say you paid $100, and the money came out from this. Let's say $100 less, and still amount balance due is zero. So in this case, although this is just like one-time thing, you may not have it every time. If you have it every time, then of course you would do it something differently. But in this case, once in a while, you do this, something like this. Or how about uh, some you bought something, some food. Same thing. You just add new. Let's say it's meals. So you select the account from here, meals and entertainment expense, whatever we have in here. From a chart of accounts, if it's not there, then you have to open another one right here. Okay, let's say you spend 20 bucks on meals, like this, and came out from here, let's say, like this. So you got an idea what to do. So this has to be zero all the time. It has to be zero, the big zero in here, and you got the sales system number here, and like this. All right, let us save this. And if you want to view an invoice, it will look exactly like this, okay. In this case, I did modify this invoice template a little bit. That's why you don't see quantity and rate. Let's see how I did that. Revise your template. Right now you don't need quantity one, like that. Rate, there's no rate. Basically all you need is the amount. So I did some customized invoice template here, sales receipt template here. All right, let's save and close this one. Now it's recorded. Okay, so let's see how I did the okay. So in order to customize your invoice or sales receipt in this case, you go to custom form styles from home page screen. This is a new one, so in case you don't have it, you just have to wait a little longer, I guess. But most of the newer subscribers, they have this. So from the home page screen, go to custom, go to company gear, and select custom form styles right here. And then all you have to do is create a new style here. In this case, I already created one in here. This I call it daily sales receipt. So right here, right here. So they have 5 templates, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can look at which one looks nice for you. Normally the daily sales type, you don't have to distribute anything, you're just doing the recording thing. But in case you have to um, send to your boss or you just want to print it, so you can just which one you want. So this one it will save you ink. It's kind of simple one. Okay, and in here, so you have to select sales receipt in here. So in this case, it says I already created this one. Let's create a new one in here. So here you go, new style. The first thing you want to do is you want to select sales receipt in here. So this is to customize your sales receipt right here, sales receipt. Select style, sales receipt, and in here you just select whatever you want. Modern, airy. This one is airy one, the first one. All right. So next, and come down here in the header, you will see sales receipt. Or if you want to change that to daily sales, then change it right here. So now if you preview it, you will see daily sales. You will say daily sales. Right now it says invoice, but this is just a template. So when you create sales receipt, it will say daily sales. So go back, make sure it's a sales receipt. Although it says invoice, we create a sales receipt. It's a default one. It's a sample one. Next, okay, and under here you can preview this one a little bit, but you don't have to worry about too much. Activity table. So this is where you take the quantity out, rate, or once you take the quantity out, it will automatically take rate out too. The quantity, rate out, and the amount only. And now you can preview it. So before this, let's just see here how it come out. Quantity, rate. See, you see something like this. So this is meaningless for daily sales. So that's why it's better just to take it out like this and save it. So you have to call this new name now. So there is okay. So now you have created daily sales. Now let's go back to see how it looks. Actually, you can do it. So this is the one we just created. In here, you come down under customize. See right here, we just created this one. Now just select this one and preview it. See right here, daily sales. So your sales receipt looks like this. Sales tax is underneath in here, not here. It's easy to compute. It automatically will compute sales tax on this sales income now. It's better to just leave it there. You don't mess up, or you don't mess up sales tax feature in QuickBooks Online. So just leave it as it is. It's not that complicated. So anyway, so this is how you have to do it. If everything looks good, just put your email address in here if you want to, if you need to send it to your somebody, or just keep it for your own record, like this. You can just send it. If you want to send it, then all you have to do is save and send. And this one is not valid email, so I'm not going to send anybody. Save and close. That's it. So that's how we have to create daily sales in QuickBooks Online, and we have Twitter. If you want to follow us on Twitter, it's at NewQBO, at NewQBO. That's our Twitter. Or follow us on YouTube, the one video you're looking at. And we have all kinds of new videos coming out all the time. So if you subscribe, then you'll see what's coming out. You will be up to date. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Come back again. Thank you.